Right, so we're having some filming issues. I was just mid-flow and somebody tried to ring me up. Some bloody call centre as well. They're trying to sell me some of their crap. Okay, I made black honey soap, which is one of our spring line soaps, and this will be going live. Oh, I don't know when actually. I haven't set a date yet for spring. I've got a lot to do yet, so probably not till Feb, like end of Feb. Okay, so this is black honey. It has a yellow base, yellow oxide base, a cocoa lime, and a black charcoal top. Somebody asked me on one of my videos from last year when I made this, what's the point in putting the cocoa line in when you're just putting a black base on? Well, that's the point. The point is that it looks better. You can see it, but this is not picking up very well because the lighting in here is very odd. It's a very foggy, misty day outside, and it's made the light in here look really weird. So, excuse that. It's nice to have a bit of sunshine, but yeah, it's foggy at the same time. So it's casting like an eerie glow in the workshop, which is kind of cool. I like eerie. Okay. Remember that program, Eerie, Indiana? I used to love that. When I was a kid, well I was a teenager I think when that was out, I absolutely loved that programme. Anyway, a couple more logs to cut, so you haven't missed too much. It really does need to go on its side, but I just had a bit of trouble trying to cut it then because it's really gone hard because I've left it overnight. So we're going to have some lines through the soap. It shouldn't be too bad, but there will be some. I'll have to just clean it up at the end. So this blend is an essential oil blend. I just said all this before that phone call. It was an essential oil blend which is our own honey accord. And it's beautiful. It smells just like honey. And it's a blend which I just love. I absolutely love this soap. And last year I think we only got one bar for us at home because it just sold. So I think it's such a striking colour that everybody just went a bit mad for this one. And then when people started to smell it, it did really well because it's just such a lovely, lovely scent. So all the products will be coming out in this scent, including our new scrubs. We've had some people testing those over the last few weeks. So I'm going to get busy and start making everything that will be needed for the spring release. So that will be soaps, scrubs, body whip. Probably do some bath creamers again because they went well. And we did that little Christmas release. Just had a few bath creamers and they just sold straight away. I think in the first day they just went. So I'll be making some more of those in the spring scents. And a lot of the spring scents are really pretty, nice scents. They're like some florals, but obviously I always mix things. There's some minty scents, and this one which is like nice honey, reminds me of springtime coming. I made Gossamer Ghost yesterday, which is a really beautiful neroli essential oil blend, which is like a citrus and neroli oil, really beautiful. So that was a nice one to make yesterday. I've done a new style lagoon. I'll show you the one in a second so you can have a look at the curing rack. Because I've got to spend the day, I think, packaging up the soaps that are cured ready to get them off the shelf to make room for the rest of these spring ones. I've only got the one shelf unit for curing soaps at the moment. I need to get another one. So I just have to work around what I've got. So it means moving some stuff in a little while. I've got a few lines. I don't really mind too much when I get things like that, but some people get really funny. Not customers, I mean other soap makers. If there's like a lines going through the soap, I get it, but at the same time it's like, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's a block of soap. So there's black honey. I'm sorry, it is really dark in here. Look at the bloody sun. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like. It's cute. I'll take you over to the curing rack, which is down here. So first off, we've got Lagoon, which I've just done a cutting video for, and I think I'm uploading it, but I don't know. I've just deleted it off my phone, which might mean that it won't process now. So if it doesn't, this is what Lagoon looks like. This is the new Lagoon, and it's really lovely. I love the colour. The scent, this is my favourite soap. Out of all the things that I make, this is my favourite one. So now you know. There's the 7 Sins that I cut the other day. Curing nicely and gone super dark, which is what I was looking for. Some of those chunky bars there. They're like sort of less wide and chunky. And then we've got the Voodoo You-Do here. It's that beautiful one with the, this is the Valentine's one. It smells so good. I love that. And then next to that one we've got Elijah's Comfort, which is there. One of the people's favourites, which is beautiful. And that needs to be packaged now. Up here we've got Rook and Raven, which I made the other day, which I cut. I didn't do a video. I did put a couple of pictures on Instagram because I've used some mica on the top now. See if that'll focus in. There you go. Then next to that I've got a few lamplighter bars left from Christmas. I think these are gone. I've got a few orders to pack. Then we got one ring, which this was the first batch I made in the new moulds, or one of the first batches, and it was too much mixture. So these are big. So you get your money's worth with those. And then up there is White Witch, which needs to be packaged. That's that absolute best-selling soap. And here is Lemonade Lounger, which I love. Really beautiful scent. And then up there is Gossamer Ghost, which I cut yesterday. Made and cut yesterday. This is the one, yeah, it's got neroli and grapefruit and coriander oil. Oh my god, they smell so good. It smells so good. So there are the batches. I've just got to get on and package those up. Mess on my table. And there's back to black honey. So I'm going to crack on and I will see you all soon. Bye.